Second question, the second long question was about coast in this case. It was a 6-mark question. 6-mark questions, you only do one piece paragraph, point, evidence, analyze, criticism, and evaluate. The question asks you to explain the contribution of marine erosion processes to the development of this landscape. The landscape's down here on the right hand side. Is clearly a wave cut platform. You can see it down there. So your wave cut platform, you can see a few caves over here. You can see the high water line. You can see the low water line obviously here. You can see some weathering probably happening at the top of the cliff. So one of the main marine processes that has developed this landscape is erosion. Talk to me about destructive waves, the characteristics of strong swash, a strong backwash, weak swash. Tell me more specifically examples of erosion are hydraulic action and abrasion. What are they? How do they function? How do they work? How do they cause erosion? And then explain how these two types of erosion have created a cave, which you can see there, and a wave cut platform. So there you have to explain the formation of a wave cut platform, explain the formation of a cave. And they could say, however, but it says explain the contribution of marine erosional processes. Other processes aren't necessarily erosional, are weathering and mass movement. The two other processes that have shaped this landform. So you could say, well, actually, mass movement, you can see some of the land has slipped over here. You could talk about the freeze-thaw weathering at the top of the cliff. How have they shaped the landscape, and overall, which process is most responsible for the formation of this landscape? You could also have talked in the however about the geology and lithology of the rock. So the harder rock will, the type of rock will have a huge impact on the way the landscape looks like. Equally, the way the land is structured, so discordant, concordant coastline will also have a huge impact. Okay, so you could have discussed that in the however section. So yeah, I hope that helps. Here's some AO1 that the examiners were looking for, and here's some AO2s the examiners were looking for. Again, it'll let you read that in your own time, but it sort of says what I've just explained.